I'm Andy, and I'm 68. I'm an entrepreneur, and I like to collect things and sell things. I've been collecting junk going on to 20 years. Property is huge. The property is probably an acre. I'm gonna rock and roll. On my property, you find most anything you could use. Like everything from the boat to gym equipment, ladders of all sorts, kinds, and lengths. I got fencing material, I got roofing material, I got tile material. I got gate stuff, I got screens, I got nuts and bolts and screws and tools of all sorts and kind, mostly yard equipment. I got piles of junk, I got piles of scrap, I got piles of stuff that needs to get out of here. What else can I say? I got a pile of
I'm Mike, and Andy is my brother. I would certainly consider my brother as a extra hoarder. I've seen hoarders before, but I've not seen anything like this. Andy collects anything he could possibly bring home, whether it's a stove or refrigerator or anything people throw away in a dumpster from businesses.
It's exciting to go to these business dumpsters because you never know what they're getting rid of. Look at this. Tar paper. That's a good deal. Patch holes, roofs, insulation. Who knows what can be in some of them dumpsters. And it only takes a minute to peek in and see, and it only takes a minute to get it. These sell for over $12 at Home Depot.
I'm Gabe, and Andy is my uncle. Andy loves to call himself a junk entrepreneur and a bunch of other things, but he's just a hoarder, and he's a squatter.
Come in! What's up?
I am Louise, and I am 93 years old, going on 94.
Can you tip back a little bit? Okay, there you go. Quit blinking and look towards the door. Ready?
I am Andy's mom.
Okay.
But you got it that time. Andy is living with me only because I need help, and he's been a huge help to me.
All right, next one, ready?
I got Andy there, and Andy has me, and we're just doing just fine.
Got enough
I
water?
got some water, thank you.
Anything else?
No.
He's created an unsafe living environment for her. She's tripped and fallen multiple times on the stuff that he's put in the way. She can't get out of the house.
Andy does have too much stuff in the yard. I think I'm almost afraid to see all that crap that's back there. But they told me it is a mess.
The property has just deteriorated on an unmeasurable scale.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, hi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Zazio. Nice to
Hi,
meet
shake
you.
your hand.
Yeah, we'll do it from afar. I'm Dr. Robin Zazio. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I specialize in helping people who are struggling with hoarding behaviors. So, Andy,
Yes.
I specialize in helping people who are struggling with hoarding behavior.
I don't have one.
You don't have any hoarding behaviors.
No, I just like collecting stuff.
So you're a collector.
Yes.
Do you know what the difference is between a collector and someone who struggles
Yes,
with hoarding?
this is hoarding.
This is hoarding?
Yes.
Where's the collector part?
I do have a problem, but in the last 6 months, these piles were twice, if not 3 times, all through the property.
So I get that you're saying it was even worse, but it's pretty bad now.
Yes, but you should have seen it. This has been going on for 20 years.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be here. Andy, this
Good morning.
entire team is here in honor of you. We have Brandon from Life Cycle Transitions
I'm Brandon Brown, specializing in extreme hoarding cleanups.
and his team, in addition to Jake's junk removal, who are going to carefully and strategically orchestrate this massive project.
The trucks are here. Let's load them up. Let's get things going. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get it. Now watch the sharp objects, guys.
This is garbage.
Scrap metal,
Scrap metal.
right here. What about this?
Garbage.
Here, just take it. It's light.
That might be a scrap metal type deal. I don't know.
Nah, it's plastic.
Check with it. Yeah, but that's...
It's plastic. They're not gonna.
All right. That's scrap aluminum.
We literally got about 5 years worth of accumulation in your driveway in 30 minutes.
Right.
So, Doc, Andy has been doing really great work. I didn't expect to have so much done so early.
Well, we're gonna go through the whole property this way.
No, and listen.
There's certain things that don't go, but
Well, good job, Andy. I mean, I gotta say, you're making really good decisions. So I don't want to interrupt the process. We'll let you keep working.
Thanks, Doc.
this is gonna take up our time. You said this is our second day. We got 2 days to do the whole backyard, the pool building. We're not gonna make it.
Remember, we got 2 crews.
I don't care what we have.
Andy,
This is very important.
So
It's gonna get done, Gabe.
So what does it matter if it gets done now or later? We can do both, Andy. We have 2 crews. Work with us, please. I'm losing my patience, okay? We got so far. Look what this crew did in a matter of hours. Come on, man, let's do it.
I'm gonna shut this project
Let's do
down.
it, man.
Andy,
Come on.
Andy,
I'm with
Andy,
you.
Andy,
I'm with you.
Andy,
You guys can go home. Stop what you're doing.
Andy,
I'm done.
just come in for a second. Come here. We've
No,
already.
because I was
Just come
told
in.
from the beginning. It was my say-so on what gets moved and what is trashed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
This is your home. I understand, and I respect that
But
everyone.
no,
that
you're
does.
not.
Every time we try to suggest a better way of doing things or a more efficient way of getting this thing accomplished, he breaks down, he can't handle it. I don't think he really understands it because he doesn't understand how it got this way in the first place. We've run out of time, Andy. What are we
All
gonna
right,
do?
then go then.
What are we gonna do?
You're gonna go home.
Okay.
Because I was told what stays, I want to stay, stays.
And I was
said
told-
this is gonna take time. Let this go for right now. Get as much that's laying out that people see and complain about. That's what I'm talking
People
about.
are still gonna complain about this. The social workers that come in, the nurses.
Go home, Gabe.
All right, Andy. Andy.
Might as well start. Turn off the cameras. I don't want no more filming. I don't want your cameras here. I want you guys to go.
Fighting him, I think it's just gonna make things more complicated. We gotta figure out a way to compromise with him.
So I just went in and talked to him, and essentially what he's saying now is that he doesn't see the point of moving this to the side of the house and then having to move it back again. So what he's saying now is that he just wants it to stay there because I've got to get the property cleared.
He's obviously not going to let go of the stuff in the carport. Even if we moved it to just moving one mess to another area, he's gonna bring it back and Grandma still won't have a place to go. So what's the point in that?
He has a mental illness. He suffers from hoarding disorder. That's why we're here, do you see? So we have to understand that he doesn't see things as clearly as maybe the rest of us do. And that's why we have to be patient and try to work with him. I don't see any other way to go except to honor what he wants and do what we can with the remaining time that we have.
I am all for going into that backyard and cleaning all that up as well. So as long as there's several paths now, let's just get all the trucks and dollies in there and just bang it out.
Yeah. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is the final day. You seem like you're in good spirits this morning.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. I know this has been difficult for you. And quite frankly, it's difficult for every person who's in this situation because of the massive amount of stuff that we have to do in such a short period of time. How are you feeling about the progress so far?
Good.
Yesterday, you agreed that we would get the carport cleared out first thing this morning.
Yes,
Where are we at with that?
clear it out.
Andy throws out a big surprise. He basically says that he is ready to let other people clean out the carport, that he doesn't have to go through the individual items, and it can all go with the exception of a couple boxes.
Ready?
What's going on in here?
Hi, Louise. Come on into your carports.
Oh, is it nice and clean?
It is nice and clean, just for you.
No way. I am very grateful for my son and his son to clean up their carport. Gee, I hadn't seen it clean like that for ages. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
So lo and behold, Louise, surprise number 2, you have a second area to sit on your property, shaded by these beautiful palm trees. You've got a beautiful view here. Got a nice table where you and Andy can maybe have some coffee in the morning or breakfast. The family can join you. There's so much more to this property that you guys can enjoy now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Andy, how are you feeling about the progress that was made in such a short period of time?
I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd get this far.
This was one of the hardest hoarding projects that I've ever worked on because of the sheer mass and volume and density of the items in the backyard. We got rid of about 15 large truckloads of rubbish and debris from this property.
Andy, you and I have talked about aftercare. There's both therapy that we'd like to offer you, as well as some help to continue to remove the items from the property. And I know at this point you have elected not to take the therapy aftercare. I hope that you will reconsider and take the therapy, but if not, we'll take those funds and continue to have the items that are still here removed from the property. I know that both Brandon and I can say that this has really been an honor to work with all of you, and we are so happy to be a part of being able to get this house in order and give you all a place where you can interact safely together.
It was a successful cleanup to as much as we got done. I see the end of it, and I see when things start to be repaired and painted and fixed and come back as nice as it was in the past.
I want to thank all of you for doing what you have been doing.
It's our pleasure, Louise. All right, you all take care. Enjoy this beautiful backyard.
It's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle in here. My name is Christine, and I come from a long line of pack rats. In terms of my surroundings and organizing my house, it is hard for me to figure out where the priorities should be, and I feel like if I focus on one, the other gets neglected. If I focus on the other, then the first gets neglected, and I'm constantly flip-flopping back and forth and neglecting all of it. I've struggled with depression, and I also have ADHD and anxiety. I've often wondered, is my mental health affecting my ability to take care of the home, or is it really that the state of the house causes the stress and pressure on my mental health? And I think over the years I'm realizing that, yeah, when the house gets cluttered, gets messy, it does affect my mood, my concentration, my overall functioning.
Christine gets very overwhelmed. Things don't get done. My name is Linda. I am a very close friend and neighbor of Christine. I live right next door to her, and we've been friends for about 5.5 years. Christine's house is a fire trap because of so much stuff. With all the laundry right where the furnace is, if anything happened next door, then up goes my house too, But, it's just, I worry about that. The state of the house was not good right from the beginning. When she moved into the house, there were 3 truckloads to move into her little place. Then when her father passed away, her mother sold their house, and most of that stuff came to Christine's, and so it just ballooned from there. It just kept getting more and more and more, and not getting rid of anything.
The first time I met Christine, I walked into her house and I was immediately overwhelmed. My name's Sheena, and I'm a friend of Christine's. The first thought that came to mind was, how could somebody live this way? The smell was overpowering. The state of the house was overpowering.
Nobody needs this much stuff. I've told her that a couple of times. Nobody needs this much stuff.
I am a single mom. When my ex-husband and I separated, it was stressful. I have 2 teenage daughters. Raven is 16, and she is very vivacious, brilliant in every way. Catherine is 14. She's the quieter one, more gentle spirit. She is really into music and drama. Both my daughters have autism.
I'm Raven. Christine is my mother.
That is my dress, not yours.
So is my dress.
There's just so much more when you have a kid with special needs than just looking after the kid. It's very challenging to find time to do all that and to live life.
Christine is a very good mother. And this is another reason that her house is in such a mess, because she has so much to do for these girls, and she does very good for the girls, so everything else gets neglected.
The state of our home was contributing to her mental health issues. We agreed that Kat would go and stay with her dad until I was able to clean up the house and make it a stable, calmer, less cluttered environment.
Nobody picks up after themselves. They'll have a bag of chips and throw the bag on the floor. They need structure, they need responsibility, because it worries me about what kind of adults they're going to be. One is 16, the other one is 14, and they haven't learned any life skills.
The living room and the dining room area, it's sort of a space where when we get new stuff, we dump it.
Raven sees that it's okay, and it's encouraged by Christine to keep little wrapping papers off of candy bars and keeping dead plants that can never be revived again. It's always been encouraged by Christine.
If I'm not able to clear the house of enough stuff, I don't know if Kat will want to come back.
If Christine loses her daughter, she'll be broken. She just won't function again.
I dream of being able to get rid of all of the stuff so that I can prove to myself, to my children, that I can provide a normal life and have time to do all the things I hope and dream about without having to say, well, we'll do that when the house is tidy. I just want to get it over with and have my life back.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all here. I'm Dr. Murray Anderson, a psychologist, and I specialize in the treatment of hoarding disorder.
My name is Ivanka Slukowski, and I'm a professional home organizer and decluttering expert specializing in hoarding.
I'm not going to lie to you, this is going to be a difficult and challenging process. So I'll help to walk you through that process throughout the next few days. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Good. Okay.
So with that, Christine, do we have your permission to start clearing this clutter?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, good luck, everybody.
It's more spacious in here already.
Yeah, how does it feel? I was trying to think of what might be an easy category. So I thought, let's go to the back deck. We're just gonna head out here. In my opinion, what appeared to be there was a bunch of things that could easily be discarded or donated. I thought this is the way to get this momentum going.
These are definitely keep.
Okay.
These are definitely keep. The rocking horse is for the kids to decide.
Okay.
These are to keep.
Okay.
Everything else is a maybe until we get the rest of the garden stuff in one place.
If we do too much of that, the maybe pile is just going to take over, and we need that space to empty the house. So do you think you can make just a few tough decisions right now?
I think I'm gonna say this is a no.
Great. Okay.
Oh, I do like, I don't know, can we just take this off? And because it's a comfy chair, but this part is yucky.
It also has a hole in the front here as well.
Oh, but it's so comfortable. I'll say keep for now.
Okay.
And just get rid of this part, but the rest is like, it is a comfy chair.
I'm wondering if we bring Linda out here to help with this process.
I'd rather have Sheena.
Okay.
Okay. On the back deck right now, we're not getting very far. And it's frustrating because all that stuff has been sitting out in the rain for a very long time.
These are not even opened yet, are they?
No.
Okay, so these we can keep. I am ready to get rid of all the clothes pegs. You know what? Let's even chuck these because they're starting to go moldy, and I will buy brand new clothes pegs when we've sorted out the clothes.
I'm impressed. Good job, Christine.
Okay.
That was awesome. I'm very proud of you.
And get rid of the wood crate as well.
Getting these small victories and wins is a really good feeling, and it brings back more hope.
Can I ask you to find something in here that is a no?
These will be a no if the kids agree.
That doesn't count as a no. I want like a hard, Christine, and I want you to say it. Like, Christine, say no. Christine, say no to one of these. Well, actually, I can say no to two of them, I think. Okay, that's a start. This is your first official dumpster goodbye. Okay. Pop them in the corner there. Okay. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. What's going through your mind?
This dirt was supposed to be, like, this is good dirt, or at least compost. I'd like to keep this bag.
For what?
Groceries.
You're going to put groceries in the bag that you just...
Obviously, after I wash it. These are $1.25 a piece, and the stores don't, give plastic bags anymore.
Christine was fighting with herself, and it was a battle in here that was showing on the outside.
Okay.
Seal, always yes. Another seal, always yes. Another one of the tiny paws, always yes.
Ready for a challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Dig in there, find us a no.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah. Oh, we don't need the sock. Yeah, one is a ducky. I love you. You're so fluffy and cuddly. Don't give me that face. I need to give you away. I can't look at you. I'm sorry.
I am very proud of you, Raven.
Day 2, welcome everyone. I want to acknowledge that Christine's sister Kathy is here.
Hi.
Nice to have you in the fold.
Thanks.
Kathy, I wonder, what's on your mind, your thoughts coming in?
I'm really glad that Christine's finally going to get her house organized and tidy looking. Let's just get to this. More action. Let's do this. Okay, team.
Team.
Hey, wait, what about you?
Oh, yeah.
Toys. Extension cords, tools.
The kids can have it if they want it. That is a...
Grandma talk. Donate it.
Hey,
I kind of agree.
Choice.
I love you. You were awesome. Great memories. You can go.
Keep. Keep. That is a keep. I need reassurance that are you going to promise to support me in not regretting not letting the girls have their say about snow pants that are obviously too small for them.
You're worried that if you make this decision on their behalf, that you're going to regret it and they're going to be upset with you.
Yes.
She was getting quite flustered about the process. And to me, that speaks volumes, is that this is what's going to happen and this is what we're going to continue to have to do, is work with her on her emotions. This is your moment. All right.
Yeah, you're free of these.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good job.
Nice to donate.
There you go.
Slam dunk.
Yes.
This is the final full day, and there is a lot of pressure to get something done.
I want to make some progress. You have about 50, these are knee pads for kneeling on in the garden, right? These two look good. These two are broken. Can we just put them in the dumpster?
No. I totally don't care about snowshoeing. My kids might. And that's my only hesitancy about these.
I'm wondering if you're able to make one decision that is just Christine's decision.
I want to do what you're saying. And it's just like, I don't know how to totally free myself from this.
And maybe that's something that just comes with time, right?
Maybe.
This is a growth process. It's not all going to happen in one day.
Okay.
I love that you put it on the other side, Christine. That's amazing. Honestly, you're doing really well.
She just smiled from ear to ear, and that made every day this week worth it.
We're kind of in the end hours here. We're on the final push. And instead of all the different categories, now we just go keep or go. Are you committed to the aftercare plan?
Okay.
All right. I'm really glad to hear that.
I feel like people are wanting me to be like, yay, I'm a totally different person. Now my stuff, if I can just like let go of it and we're gonna have a great life from now. That's not the way it works.
And you know what?
It's a process for me and I'm getting there.
You are.
But it's still hard, and to me, it's not a cop-out to say, I need the support to do that.
That's not a cop-out at all. And if that helps you, let's do that. That sounds good.
Okay.
Fist pump. Boom. All right, you're doing an awesome job, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Go, stay, go, go.
Okay, go.
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 Is it go?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could see the change physically, also with her emotions, how more positive they were.
I know I can keep this, but I don't need to.
Amazing. Well done. This is amazing progress, Christine. I'm very proud of you. The clutter up here was reflected in the clutter out there, but when she finally broke through is when we started to see results.
Let's donate it.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Hey, that's the win.
Oh, whoa.
So pretty. Wow.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. I think the stuffies are just excited to see us.
It looks so cozy.
I feel happy. I feel free.
Oh, the table looks nice.
I was able to tell the girls, hey, you know those things that I said that we were going to do after the house is tidy? Guess what? The house is tidy.
Come and see what I did.
Woohoo!
It is white and bright.
Wow.
Oh, my new beautiful oven gloves.
How does it look?
It's... Oh my gosh.
The house looks phenomenal. I think they'll enjoy that they can actually do things together as a family and not trying to squeeze into these tiny little spaces.
Hey, Grandma's here. Mom, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks like a neat
Have you
little
ever
room
seen
right
it
now.
like this?
No.
Because of all of your hard work cleaning out this space, we were able to bring in Carlton Refrigeration, Heating and Air Conditioning to fix the heater, and you will now have heat.
Heating! You know what that means? We can officially have slumber parties.
Yeah.
This trunk was one of the trunks that Grandma packed her clothes in to move from England to North America.
I'm nervous about building the new habits. I want to. I have to.
Hey, maybe you guys could use these to like store your music and stuff.
You know what I'm thinking of?
But it's going to be a step of faith to do that and actually making those good choices.
My name is David, and I like to collect things. I think it's partly because we were very poor when I was a kid. So I like to have nice things. Collector plates, Tiffany-style lamps, Christmas figurines.
My name is Elizabeth, and I'm David's wife.
I maybe resent being called a hoarder, but if you define it, I'm probably a hoarder. The kitchen, nobody uses it anymore. so it's not a real priority to clean it up. TVs came out when I was about 10, and so I've had TV almost my whole life, and I just got addicted to it. I like to buy stuff on sale. I hate paying full price for anything. But Elizabeth, if she wants it, she'll pay full price.
The doctor said the house had to be cleared out or he would have the fire department come and condemn it.
It pissed me off.
David doesn't see the necessity of getting rid of stuff. It doesn't bother him, but it bothers me terribly. We have 3 daughters. My girls have delighted me from the time they were born. I'm a proud mom. Yeah.
The girls won't bring their kids over here. They don't come over here either.
When I got home, I had to wash all the dishes, and just standing by the sink, I felt faint because I was so exhausted.
I was pissed. Elizabeth's doctor laid down an ultimatum. The house was not healthy for Elizabeth, and it had to be cleaned up. And he said, if it's not, I'm going to call the authorities in and have the place condemned. She just was thinking of herself all the time. It's just me, 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 me.
I couldn't clean anymore. Physically, I'm not able to cook. I just decided I can't live here anymore.
I'm Natasha Sharma. I'm a therapist with a doctorate in clinical psychology. I specialize in behavioral disorders, including hoarding.
My name is Effie Terry. I'm an organizing expert, and I specialize in ADHD and hoarding disorder.
Good morning, everyone. So great to see you all. We are here to help you reclaim your house and reclaim your life.
No pressure.
Natasha?
I'm good to go.
Let's do this.
All right.
Pass.
Talking about the nice green.
If it's a yes, let me know. Otherwise, I'll put it at the top here.
No, no.
Pillows that have got like soil marks on them and weird stains.
Throw it out.
There's no insignia, so.
No,
no,
it's plastic.
No, they can go.
No, I don't want it.
That's garbage.
Significant document.
That's not significant.
Oh, okay. No, I'm keeping it.
Why do you want to keep that?
It's a pay slip.
From your retired job? What's
Yeah,
the year on it?
Yeah.
2011.
I have all my pay slips back from when I started working, so I just have them in case I need them for something, so.
What might you need them for?
Show what income I was making during certain periods.
Okay.
Might need it for court or something. You never know.
When you say you never know, you're right. You never know. We can't predict everything. We can't control everything. So if you try, it's just going to become overwhelming, and this is all going to happen again.
Might throw them out later, I don't know. Not today.
So you're not going to do it?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Do you want the house to go back to looking like this after we've packed up and gone?
Hopefully not.
Okay, that's good. Do you think you could try putting it into the trash? I'm going to ask you, do this for me. I want you to take the
I
document
don't think
out.
we're at that point in our relationship.
I want you to do it for me then. You know what? That's a really good point. If you're not going to do this for me, if you're not going to do this for you or for me, can you do this for her?
I think I do it for you before her.
Well,
But it's-
that's sad of you. It's not a joke, Dad. What's really happening here is that Kathy is feeling like that document is more important than her. I would like you to move past this and not have to talk about every single paper. So I just want you to put it in the bag because you really don't need it. Like, you have to trust me that I know that you don't need that. One document. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a great start. But we have a whole house to get to.
The couch that's in the hallway, the flowered couch, are we okay to get rid of that?
Yeah.
None
It's
of
okay
us.
to
I
get
don't,
rid of it.
yeah, don't throw it out. That was my grandma's couch. It's
What
an
do you want to
antique.
have?
What are we gonna do with it?
Donate it to somewhere.
Okay.
How are you feeling after this, or just checking in to see how you're doing?
It's quite overwhelming, really.
What's overwhelming, Elizabeth?
You have to ask. Yeah.
It's a
Everything.
lot.
Everything.
It's a lot.
As the afternoon unfolds, I see momentum building. Things are coming out of the house and decisions are being made.
Oh, yes.
But they're also spending a lot of time on each item, and it's really creating a bottleneck in the process. How do you feel this is going?
Slowly.
Mm-hmm. What's holding it up?
I think having to go through every single item and inspect it.
Do you see the amount of stuff that's
Yeah.
coming out? Do you
Yep.
see it as a problem, or do you see it
There's a
as
lot of stuff.
okay?
There's
Okay.
a lot of stuff, for sure.
I'm not interested in emptying out the house specifically, really.
No,
Like,
you
there's
can't have
things
an
that
empty house.
I don't think we need to get rid of.
Sure, but you don't even live in this house anymore. So what you need is for what's in your residence.
Yes, but
Right?
this is my home too. So
Sure, but you don't need to use it as a storage unit.
Well, I can though.
Why are we here?
I don't care what she thinks.
How's it going? I think we're keeping too many things. Okay. What are you keeping? Everything. What if your family doesn't want it?
Somebody will want it. If you don't want it, Sheila will take it.
I don't think so. I can speak for my sisters knowing that what they would want, but he just has to listen to me. Okay. You can listen again.
No, I'm not listening. We're done listening today.
Okay.
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 Garbage. What's this? Do you know what this is?
So I'm done if we're not listening anymore. That mat of keep is going to fill up very quickly. There are many, 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 many more boxes coming. You know what else feels good? Hugging your grandchildren in your home.
Okay,
Right.
I try.
Okay.
In our family, we don't really communicate that well with emotional things.
I don't have to get rid of everything just because they're here. There's gray, there's
You
pink.
live in one room,
Yes,
one bedroom.
I'm not bringing them with me.
'Kay,
You're
this-
putting those with things that I want to keep.
Sometimes their possessions mean more than our opinions. We just want what's best for them, and we're trying to tell them that.
Well, you have to make the decisions.
I'm not going to make any
that you
decisions.
don't want these things. Because if
I'm-
you don't make the
I
decisions,
wanna
you're
go
going to
home and
continue
eat.
buying them.
I'm leaving.
Grow up, you know? Be the adult here. For once, be the adult.
We've got a whole lawn of decisions and a whole bunch of stuff more to bring out. We need to hustle, all of us.
Can you give permission to make full decisions about everything that's on the lawn?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes. Yucky.
Yes, yucky. Mice were in here too. They're everywhere.
This is garbage. These are garbage. Garbage. I don't even want to look in it. Let's keep this, and maybe one day he'll use it. Garbage.
Yeah, I'm keeping those. Oh my gosh.
Elizabeth is walking down memory lane. She's getting bogged down in photos, and it's understandable, but it's really slowing her down because she's reminiscing about every single one of them.
And I'm not interested in talking to you because you upset me.
Okay. He's kind of watching, he's observing, but he seems adamant he's not going to give away his lamps. If you can give away one of these lamps, you will have shown real change.
Okay, we'll let her have this one.
Okay. Once he realizes it wasn't that hard to let it go, maybe he can get there again and start giving more stuff away.
Wow, look at that floor shine.
Unbelievable.
There you go. That looks a
Wow.
little better, eh?
Looks a lot better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all tidy now and bright and cheery.
Oh,
wow.
My fine china's out. Wow. What did they do? Amazing.
They clean.
It was a shock. It was absolutely beautiful. I thought I was in a show home or something. Oh, wow.
Wow. It was a mess and it was dangerous. We needed to change it. Now we have a fresh start and I'm going to try and not recreate it.
A flood of memories came back. I hadn't seen them for such a long time. It was down memory lane for me, really. I felt just tears of joy.
Your new bedroom, new and improved.
Wow, it's nice. Whoa.
By seeing the end result, I'm hoping that that will help them overcome those feelings of loss.
I just adore the three of you. And you're what has made me happy. The most treasured part of my life is going through the years that I spent with you. And those are the memories that I want to remember forever.
And you will. Having us around, having the grandkids around.
Yeah.
And now we can make more memories coming into this house.
Yes, right.
This is a very positive change for both of you.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. And we hope that, yeah, you'll spend more time over here if you can.
There's my girls. Come in and see our new house.
You seem pretty excited.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Grandpa.
Scarlett, how are you?
Good to see you.
My grandkids coming over, they usually don't do that, so to have them over was just amazing.